Forward, Lauren Miller. Lauren is escorted by her parents, Jennifer and Bart Miller. She would like to thank them for the constant support and encouragement. This is her third year of hockey and her second on the varsity team. Lauren joined the PH hockey team in the spring of her sophomore season, picked up the game very quickly, joining the team as a sophomore. Lauren realized that she had to put in the hard work to catch up with the more experienced players, and committed herself to improvement by asking questions, trying new things, and being the fastest in the circle. Her speed and athleticism have brought a renewed level of intensity on the forward line. Her hustle and intensity have resulted in 7 career goals and 2 assists. We are grateful that you tried hockey as a sophomore, and we are lucky to have you. She thanks Coach Abby to always pushing her to do her best. To her teammates, she says to apply what you practice in games and push yourself to your full potential. Lauren plans to attend college and study forensic psychology. Thank you, Lauren, for trying field hockey, and the best of luck next year. Midfielder, Abby Fitzpatrick. Abby is escorted by her mother, Kathy Fitzpatrick. This is Abby's third year as a member of the varsity squad. In her career, she has scored 7 goals and added 10 assists. Abby is an all-around player doing work on both the attacking and defensive ends of the field. She is a relentless worker, always pushing herself to make gains in speed, endurance, and strength. Her work ethic is an inspiration for her teammates, and her never-give-up attitude is an inspiration to her coaches. It's been a pleasure to watch Abby grow, excel, and achieve on the field and in the classroom. Whatever her goals, we are sure that Abby will reach them. For Coach Abby, your support, advice, and love is not lost on me. Thank you for working so hard for this team and for believing in our abilities. You've molded me into the player I am today. My success lay in the tools you've given me to build myself up on and off the field, how to put effort into every skill, and how to hustle when I feel like I have nothing more to give. It's a great privilege to have a coach that radiates care in everything they do, and for that, I'm eternally thankful. I love you. Abby's advice to underclassmen: find joy in movement. Through repeats and agility training, there is a freedom you gain on the field unmatched by anything else. When Abby says that you can do hard things, know that it's the truth, and that your play will all be better for it. Never give up on your team or yourself. Abby's message to her mother: thank you for all that hours spent lining the field and keeping score, be it in sweltering heat or layered jackets when October catches us off guard. Thank you for our post-game talks on the car ride home. I always make sure to carry your words with me onto the field. I could not have made it this far without you. Next is defender Jaden Jacobs. Jaden is escorted today by her mother, Julie Jacobs. Jaden is a 3-year member of the PH varsity team, playing most of her minutes in the defense. Jaden is a lightning-quick left defender and also our jab queen. There is no opponent that Jaden cannot track down, helping to keep our goals against this year to just 4. Over her career, Jaden has added new skills, scored several goals, and added an assist or 2. We are very proud of what she has accomplished and look forward to watching the next chapter in her career wherever it takes her. She would like the underclassmen to be thankful for all those repeats and early morning practices. Also to just know that when Abby is excited, sad, or even mad, don't be scared. You are her third daughter. She would like to thank Coach Abby for believing that she can do hard things and for pushing her when she thought she didn't have enough in her to sprint for those last few seconds. She would like to thank her family, although they are 2,300 miles away. She knows that they are supporting her, and especially to her mom, who is with her today. For all the soccer games she's seen, the first field hockey game she saw, she knew Jaden had the potential and supported her through it all. Midfielder, Riley Dickensheets. Riley is escorted today by her parents, Scott and Katie Dickensheets. Riley is a 2-year varsity player who has worked incredibly hard to earn a starting position this year. She is a dedicated teammate and strives to improve her skills at every opportunity. She is a leader and student of the game and can often be overheard offering advice to underclassmen. The growth in Riley as a player has been tangible in her career. She has scored 2 goals and added 2 assists. Riley would like her teammates to always work through setbacks, whether it's finishing a repeat or improving upon a generic skill. The reward will signify tough-mindedness. Even a task that looks impossible can be accomplished because that is what it means to be a field hockey player. Overcoming the part of your mind that says, no, I can't do this. So when doing the ladder runs and repeats, remember that you have to get through them before playing fun games and exploring the trails. And my final piece of advice is simple. Never believe you cannot do something when someone else believes you can. Riley would like to add to Coach Abby, I want to thank you for believing in the freshman who had no idea what she was doing when she stepped on to the field. You were able to teach me how to become what I consider the best teammate I could be. Also, you have mine and my hits gratitude now that I managed to fix my windup and actually do them correctly. Defender, Ann Mason Burr. Ann Mason is escorted by her parents, Blake and Wynn Burr. Ann Mason is a 5-year member of PH Field Hockey and has scored 2 goals this season. She can usually be found in the center defense, but is also our penalty corner inserter. She is a powerful defender and can also move the ball with her excellent stick skills. She is an all-around athlete and pivotal player on the squad that has limited opponents to just 4 goals against this season. Ann Mason would like to thank Coach Abby for pushing her to the best of her abilities and having faith in her even when she didn't. And she's sorry for scaring her every time she passes out. We are proud to be among the first to share that Ann Mason has recently committed to Sewanee, the University of the South, to continue her academic career and to play field hockey. Ann Mason would like to thank her family who has supported her over the past 5 years in driving her to early morning practices and conditioning. She couldn't have done this without you, even though she may have screamed at you a few times for making her late. Forward, Captain Clarissa Thurston. Clarissa is escorted by her parents, Courtney and Chris Thurston. She has been on the PH Field Hockey team for 4 years, 2 JV and 2 varsity years, and served as captain on both squads. She would like to thank her family for all the hours they have spent driving to games and practices, watching games in the August heat or November chills, and for supporting me each and every year. I would not be where I am today without you and your support. I love y'all so much. Clarissa is a natural leader both on and off the field. Her commitment to her team is unmatched and shows in her work at practice, in games, and as the team's captain. She consistently works incredibly hard to gain advantage for her team first and self second. Her tireless efforts have earned her a spot on the Virginia Wesleyan University field hockey team next fall. She makes us proud every time she steps on the field. To Abby, Clarissa says, I love you so much, and I am so thankful for you in ways that words cannot even describe. Thank you for making me the player and person I am today, because you believed in me when I didn't, and never let me give up on my dreams to play in college. Also, thank you for letting me wear your shoes when my cleats fell off apart this year, because not many coaches would literally take your shoes off of their feet and give them to a player in a game. Her advice to underclassmen, you are in great hands, and I promise that those repeats and lactate runs pay off. So never give up or sell yourself short. At the end of the day, never give up on this team or each other, because this is not just field hockey. You are able to, not just your team, but your family. Sorry, skip pages. And although I might not be on the team next year, you will always be my family. Clarissa plans to attend Virginia Wesleyan University, where she will major in business and minor in communications. defender and co-captain Kat Dabney. Kat is escorted by Betsy and Bo Dabney, a 2-year defender for the Patriots. Kat has also scored a goal to assist with the attack. Kat has been a relentless student of the game and is always working to improve her skills. She is also a co-captain this season. She would like to thank her mom and dad for always encouraging her and never criticizing, even when she knew she played an awful game. Their love and support is everything she could ask for. Some of Kat's favorite memories are when we play the diss track Motoaka on Monday on the bus, spray berries, and telling Lauren and Ava they can't joke around about camp because they need to pay their camp dues because they didn't come. Kat would like to remind the underclassmen that you get out what you put in. If you feel like you're the underdog, that should be an incentive to work harder. Just because you are the last one to the finish line doesn't mean you worked any less harder than anyone else. Recognize your hard work because not everyone else can. Kat would like to thank Coach Abby for pushing her to her limits in a good way because it only made her stronger, even though she has some different thoughts halfway through 20 repeats. Kat plans to attend JMU to major in marketing and minor in sports communication. Good luck, Kat. We wish you all the best.